Bueno, aquí estamos en el capítulo 3.
These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend.
Recordemos, para que no esté, que estábamos trabajando y nos encontramos... Bueno,
I should take out the trash first.
antes de eso vinimos a la casa. En el capítulo 2, en el inicio del capítulo 2, vinimos a la casa y habían
Maybe I'll
robado.
just ignore it.
Y estaba la casa así, toda destrozada, como está ahora más o menos, porque este ni la ha recogido. Y en el cuerpo de una señora, de una piba, una borracha, encontramos un anillo que había aquí, de mi mujer. Lo encontramos en la garganta de esa mujer.
Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again?
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
I always know when to call.
Yeah, definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay, nothing new. I had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice.
Esta, si no me equivoco, esta, si no me equivoco, es la de las
Do
fotos.
you have a
Es mi
moment to
garganta,
look
por
for
Dios.
something for me?
Something for you?
Well, the photo with the photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient. I'm sorry for rushing you. You have so much on your mind. I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills, Pills. I almost forgot to take my pills. So you see,
Yeah.
I have
Momento
to go
incómodo.
now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... well, maybe I'll find something else.
Oh, really? Could you? It would be
Claro,
great
pues,
if you
¿quién
could.
tiene la foto ahora? Está la cosa.
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.
Damn. Did I mess up the address?
Está la cosa. ¿Quién tiene ahora la foto?
How am I gonna get those
A ver,
pills?
pastillazo, como todos los días. El
Maybe I
pastillazo.
should invite Charlotte to do something herself.
Saca la basura. Vale. ¿Dónde está la basura? ¿Aquí? No. ¿Tampoco? Ah, aquí.
Ugh. Why is it so wet? Ugh.
Cierra, cierra, porque si no después te roban.
I shouldn't be this tired.
Es que ni me fío ya, o sea... Estoy tenso, pero vamos. Yo no sé por qué me sigo subiendo al ascensor, tío. Es que lo sabía. No me asusto porque me lo imaginaba ya. O sea, ya me imaginaba que iba a pasar con el ascensor y no sé por qué me sigo subiendo hoy. Vale. Madre mía, qué guarra la gente, loco. ¿Y en qué contenedor lo vas a tirar, chaval? Ole. ¿Qué coño?
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before.
Fa, por ahí arriba hay algo fijo.
I should call her on Friday.
Pues bueno, a ver qué nos toca hoy. Tendremos que seguir con el cuerpo que teníamos, digo yo. Con la Joy, no sé qué se llamaba. Joy Amber. Podría ser, ¿cómo se llamaba o algo así? Sé que era Joy, me parece. O Lloyd.
Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much?
Este día, mira, este día se nota ya que va a pasar cosas chungas. Porque se...
Huh?
¿Ves? Esto es un aviso, ¿no?
It's just me, Jack.
Hostia. Qué mal rollo tú de juego, ¿eh?
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a
Hola.
bit early for you?
I missed our invigorating conversations.
Por aquí
Has
nada.
Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trial.
I think I'll get straight to work on this one.
Ah, pues no
Focusing
cogemos
on
el cuerpo
something
de ahí.
will do me some good.
Pues hoy nos va a tocar un cuerpo peor.
Christ, this one's heavy.
Nos va a tocar algo raro, fijo. Encima está pesado, ¿no?
Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy, but at least I can start.
A ver, busco unos guantes.
A new package must have arrived. I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording a video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body. Ugh. And they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway.
Va, grabamos.
November 27th, 1991.
1991.
5:14 p.m. Conducted by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Va, vamos a ver cómo se llama el señor.
James Evans Jr., also known as
De la cárcel.
Jesse. Age about 30. Weight. Evans had previously been convicted of possession of
Bienes
stolen
robados,
goods,
atraco y
robberies,
tráfico de droga.
and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area.
Vamos, los robos es lo suyo.
What? Burglaries in the New Orleans area. This is... it's a rather
Puede
strange
ser que
coincidence.
este es el que me haya robado.
Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only covered with a thin layer of soil, branches, and leaves.
Vamos, que no se esmeraron mucho en tapar el cuerpo.
The body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes,
Estaba
probably
desnudo
belonging
y
to the
mutilado.
deceased, were found lying nearby.
Había ropa.
The
Y-
body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy.
Vale, se lo encontraron de casualidad.
The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance. At the time of the report, his son hadn't been home for 3 days.
Bueno,
Sounds
ya por aquí no hay que mirar más
disturbing.
nada.
I wonder what condition the body
Hay
was
que
in
ver el
then.
cuerpo
I'll
ahora.
start by opening the bag.
A ver qué tenemos aquí.
Oh, fuck.
¿Qué
I didn't
coño?
expect this level of mutilation. This
No
is
tiene
going to be a
cabeza,
dirty
loco.
job. I'll check through the bag the police left.
Y vale, la cabeza que... La policía dejó la cabeza, ¿en serio?
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes.
No, esta va a ser la cabeza. Uf, casi, casi.
Leather belt. You can see that it's been serving its owner for a long time. Plain cotton t-shirt. Classic jeans.
Un cinto, una camiseta y unos vaqueros.
Certainly not my style. Is this?
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué tiene?
Interesting. Most of the
No
wood
tiene
has
nada.
something stuck here. It looks like some kind of, mainly traces of soil. It's a bit like the perpetrators pulled
A
a
mí me
shirt
parece la
over
suela de un
his head.
zapato. Nada en la camiseta. Vamos a ver el
The
pantalón.
bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the
Aquí tienes
lighter.
algo.
Engraved with the police insignia. It looks somehow... it's probably a coincidence. Traces of dirt mixed with blood and rubbed leaf litter. Evans must have been crawling, or was dragged along the ground.
Sí, yo no veo más nada aquí, ¿eh? ¿Y aquí? Sí, aquí no hay más nada. O sea, aquí no hay más nada. En la camiseta todavía hay algo, me da. No, ¿verdad? No, no hay nada en la camiseta. Pantalones tampoco. No hay nada. Sí, no hay nada aquí. Entonces tiene que ver con el cinto. ¿Y que hay en el cinto? ¡Ay! Lo he soltado sin querer. ¿Qué hay en el cinto? En el cinto no hay nada. Que encima no puedo. No hay nada en el cinto, tío.
Oh, you can push it?
Ajá.
What else
Está
could I
buena,
expect?
Está buena, compi.
Weird. Someone obviously didn't want to put in the work. These clothes haven't been thoroughly searched.
Y ahora sí, ¿no? Sí, porque aquí no tengo más nada. O sea, yo no veo más nada aquí. A esto no le puedo dar a hacer nada. Sí, pero la del de esto es buenísima, ¿eh? Ya ni me fío. A ver si va a tener.
And here,
Aquí.
another animal souvenir.
¿Ves? Ya yo pensaba que eso era del
Looks
pantalón.
different than the previous one. The only thing I can tell from the clothes is that before his death. Okay, I'll take a look at the scales. They seem too different. Dorothy
ahora
once
está
brought an
caminando
animal
solo, tú.
encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals. Not only were the police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him? Or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in? They even talked about it on the news. People were terrified that some
Vale,
reptile would just
ahora
come out
vamos
of the
al
can and grab him.
laboratorio a ver qué es lo que
Ok,
tiene
the
este
book.
hombre aquí. Ey. Ey.
Who is this?
Vale, no hay nada aquí.
All right. Local wildlife.
Este no era.
I bet I'll... Not this area. No,
Este tampoco.
What kind is this? Oh, yes. This turtle turned out to be a killer. He ripped off the guy's wrist and tore him in a few other places. Aggressive beast.
Vaya tortuga.
I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter. I hope the photographer had a long lens. That jaw could effectively kill. I hope the I'm glad these things live so far away.
Esto nada. Epa.
No, that's not it. An interesting pattern, very diverse, but that's not the one.
Epa, es esta.
Oh, that was quick. I wouldn't expect anything
Y
else.
esta... Creo que es esta.
No way.
También.
I would expect something local? I certainly don't remember hearing of an animal escaping from the zoo. So, either someone donned in
Un
crocodile products was
cocodrilo.
around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine
No
the
creo
body
que
and
le haya
take
tocado un
photos.
cocodrilo, la
If
verdad.
an animal attacked him, there'll be traces. Ugh, Christ. Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There's been a case like
Vamos a
this
ver,
for a
ahora
long,
tendré que hacer
long
fotos a la
time.
cabeza que no tiene.
All right, I'll begin. The deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse.
Un corte en la muñeca.
Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that. It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping.
Aquí tiene una mordedura bastante...
Oh, and as expected, there's a
Al final
bite.
sí que lo va a hacer que lo ataque un cocodrilo.
No head. That's not hard to miss.
Va a ser verdad que lo ataca un cocodrilo al final. Sí, porque esto es una marca de garra.
Nasty.
Es una marca de garra fijo. Y ala. Le arrancó hasta la pierna.
Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Esto se lo comió un cocodrilo fijo. O lo lanzaron a los cocodrilos. Es buena también.
There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way.
Lo mordieron. No tiene pinga. Lo mordieron ahí también. Ay, no mames, pues.
It's unlikely that a
Qué
human
dolor.
would make such a wound.
Qué dolor, chaval. A ver, ¿qué más te falta a ti, chavalín? No creo que tenga que hacerle suma a eso. A ver. Por aquí tampoco. El pecho.
This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument.
¿Y qué más nos queda? Aquí.
Interesting.
Va,
This needs
perfecto.
to be investigated further. I need to gather my thoughts together. And look at these
Fotos hechas.
photos. It seems
Este
like
por
I
aquí,
wonder whether
pa,
the
no tiene
decapitation took
cabeza.
place
Tampoco
before
tiene pene, no sé si
or
se
if- I
fijaron.
should inspect these areas with a magnifying glass first.
La mordedura. Esta.
This looks very promising. The bite is clearly
A
visible.
ver, que lo
It should
mordieron
be easy
fijo.
to compare it with the encyclopedia and identify the culprit. I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than physically measuring the bite. I hope I put it in right.
Vamos
I
al
can never
fax.
remember whether it was image up or image down. At university, I didn't. Fantastic. Practically a one-to-one.
Fantastic.
There's some
Coca-Colastic.
tracing paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia.
Va.
Now, did I leave them in a drawer? Or maybe a box somewhere? Ugh. I don't remember if I left them out somewhere.
El papel de calco, aquí lo tenemos.
Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself.
Vale, ese no era papel de calco, era este.
A very, nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some.
A ver, la enciclopedia, ¿dónde estaba? Eso aquí no estaba, entonces estaba... Cerramos esto. En el baño no estaba. Aquí tampoco está. Aquí tampoco. No, la enciclopedia la tengo donde las autopsias me da. Pero el baño no lo tengo. Puede ser que lo tenga aquí también, pero... Sí, lo tenía aquí. Es este fijo.
Definitely
No?
not. The tooth line forms a V letter. I would be concerned
No.
if it was this crocodile that killed
Este
him.
sí. Cocodrilo.
It makes sense. This would also explain the molt found in the clothes.
Lo mordió un
It
cocodrilo.
turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local alligators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation. It's not these animals we should be afraid of here.
Es que no me...
I should
No me
make some
cuadra.
notes and start the autopsy.
Bueno, seguimos con la autopsia a ver qué tiene el señor. James Evans, 30 años. Sin vestir, no hace falta comprobar el que no tenía cabeza. A ver, la lupa. Lupa.
And look for several stab wounds of varying depth and circumference.
Tiene un par de cortes buenos por ahí.
Mississippi
mordedura.
alligator.
Caimán de
It's
Mississippi.
strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark.
No tiene cabeza.
It doesn't look good. Evans
Es que
wasn't
se la
decapitated
arrancaron.
with one cut.
Se la arrancaron
Looks like an uneven bite.
mientras sufría.
It's worth taking a closer look at this. Maybe there will be some remaining teeth marks.
Claro, esto parecen mordeduras aquí. No se ve, pero aquí, si se fijan, parecían como mordeduras.
The result of an animal tearing at its body. Eaten
Ah,
skin,
toma por culo.
soft tissues, and genitals. There are even some teeth marks, but... well, it doesn't look like an alligator.
¿Y quién lo
Bite
mordió
is firmly
entonces?
incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it.
¿Quién le mordió ahí abajo? Al pobre señor.
Evan's right side must have been more attractive to the crocs and insects.
Claro, porque a lo mejor la izquierda tenía muchos tatuajes.
You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds. The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own belt.
Claro, lo ataron para que se lo comiera el cocodrilo, quizás porque debía pasta. Puede ser, esa no es mala, ¿eh? ¿Y dónde está el otro? Ah, vale, aquí. No lo veía, coño.
It looks like the killer might have missed before they finally hit the neck.
Un corte en el... poco más abajo del cuello.
There's no end to playing zoologist today. I need a tool with dental impression cement. Can I find it here? No. It's probably lying somewhere around in the lab.
A ver, la pistola
I hope the
dispensadora de
cement hasn't
silicona.
expired.
Cuando pasa esto, porque va a pasar algo, o sea que... ¿Dónde está la pistola esta de silicona? Aquí.
A month after the due date. That could be worse.
Ahora, esto es lo que nos hacen cuando nos morimos.
Now I need to cover the
qué
bite
asco,
area.
tú.
Wait until it hardens.
Ahí, frótale,
I think
frótale
it's
ahí.
ready. The cast
Todo
looks
el
quite
escroto.
contaminated from the other wounds in that area. Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better. Brush, ink, and paper.
Pincel, cinta y papel.
Similar to taking fingerprints.
Acércate a la bandeja con el molde. ¿Qué bandeja? Ah, vale. Va.
Paint over the area.
Toma un poquito por aquí. Un poquito por aquí. Un poquito no. Se pinta toda la zona.
And put a piece of paper on it. That's very strange. I'll run it through the
Esto
fax
parece
and
una
check it
boca
on the
humana.
computer. I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing.
Parece una boca humana.
Loading.
Vamos a ver.
What? Wow. This is, well, this is quite unexpected.
Pues, ¿cuál es?
Human teeth. Oh, fuck. I need to tell this to Stephen. Maybe not everything is cataloged
A
correctly.
ver, esta tampoco, ¿no? No creo.
Loading.
Yo creo que este. Sí, por la forma de ese, yo creo que es este.
Loading.
Por la forma de este aquí.
It'll probably take a
Soy un
while.
pro. Y estos, yo creo que van a ser este, por la forma también. Sí. Ah, no, vale, que era los de arriba. Entonces este no sé si va a ser. No, este
Maybe not
quizás.
everything is cataloged correctly.
Yo, este puede ser.
Loading. It'll
Ahí
probably
está.
take a while. Finally. What? The partial impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in prison, so he's out. Another in prison. No, here's someone with quite interesting tendencies. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't fit. This one doesn't either.
Todos muertos.
I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. The killer's profile is getting more and more interesting.
Vale, está bien. Y yo que tengo que tomarme pastillas, ¿no? Porque estoy estresado por lo que veo. No, no tengo pastilla. Hay que seguir con la autopsia.
My head. Oh, I can't think straight. Pills. Where are my
Pastillas.
pills?
No tengo pastilla.
No. I shouldn't be working like this. I have to pull myself together.
Deja las pastillas en otro lado, hombre.
No, I can't. I'm too shaken up. Now I should... I can't concentrate. Now I should...
¿Debería qué?
I can't concentrate.
Entonces, ¿qué quieres si aquí no están tus pastillas, chaval? ¿Qué quieres?
My head. Oh, I can't think straight. Pills. Where are my pills?
No hay pastillas. No hay pastillas para ti. Ah, pues en verdad sí estaban. Y no las vi. Qué loco, ¿no? Ahora, pastillazo. Seguimos con la autopsia.
I'm going back to the body.
Seguimos.
I need to make a note before I start the dissection.
Tenemos herida en la cabeza, herida en la pierna, herida en el brazo, herida en el abdomen, herida casi en el pecho, herida aquí. Y ahora no me quedan más, ¿no? Sin cabeza. Decapitación 1. Una herida profunda, tal. Esta también. Desangramiento. Mordedura de caimán. ¿No? Asfixia con sangre.
The abdominal and genital area are supplied with plenty of blood. If the penis was bitten off while he was alive,
Yo creo que va a morir por asfixia con sangre.
the deceased. I'm adding a heart attack to the list. Maybe Evans didn't live long enough to experience what happened to him. Man. I was hoping for an easier case. Time for internal analysis. Finally.
A ver,
First of
cortamos.
all, I'll try to determine whether death occurred, but with the
Tío, qué
scalpel,
asco, tú.
I'll open the deceased's chest. I cut deep, we see a lot of fat tissue under the skin.
Yo, qué asco, hermano.
When I remove the ribs, I expect to see even more fat on the organs.
Dios, qué asco, loco.
Correct. High levels of internal fat, organ size above average due to obesity.
A ver, el
I move
pulmón.
on to the lung analysis.
Ay,
The deceased smoked cigarettes. And this is the culprit. Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such hemorrhage could have been caused
cortes
by hitting
también
the
en los
chest with a blunt
pulmones.
object, or a puncture direct. Open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced extreme hypoxia, and as a
El
result,
fallecido fue golpeado
obstructive
7
shock.
veces con un instrumento afilado que penetró en el tórax. 6 puñaladas interrumpieron la continuidad del tejido pulmonar, lo que provocó daños potencialmente mortales.
I wonder what the heart
A ver,
looks like.
el
The
corazón-
organ is
el
large,
corazón
but
está todo lleno de
similarly to
grasa.
the lungs, there is a trace of puncture with a sharp object. In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such a wound, this would mean bleeding out faster and more. In turn, a sudden increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition.
Vale, seguimos. Seguimos, ¿no? ¿Ya está? ¿No? ¿Qué le pasó a esto? ¿Otra vez se me quedó aquí medio bugueado o qué? Sí, tiene toda la pinta que se me quedó aquí medio bugueado. Ah, vale. Tenía que marcar esto aquí, no se quedó bugueado, sino que yo me quedé bugueado. Lesión mecánica en el músculo cardíaco. Una puñalada que altera su correcto funcionamiento. Vamos a pegar una puñalada. Vamos a ver la
The
tráquea.
organ is fatty and enlarged. The beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it.
A este ni se le mueve la tráquea, o sea. El hígado. Asqueroso. Todo lleno de grasa.
This time, nothing to write home about.
Un estadio inicial de la enfermedad, sin repercusión en la muerte del fallecido. Y eso era... A ver... aquí.
So, I proceed
Vale,
to
pues no tengo que
carefully
marcarlo.
remove this. Like most other
El
organs,
estómago.
it is fatty and clearly enlarged, not to mention swollen, partially due to gases, but mainly due to the deceased's
Está
lifestyle.
agrandado el
I
estómago.
take the organ to the cutting board. The outside is intact. I'm going to check the contents.
Pero no se ve mal. O sea, para como lo tenía la otra. Este no lo tiene mal. Y eso que es el corto. A ver. Cortito para arriba.
It sounds like
Cortito
there's
para
an
abajo.
unusually large amount of undigested and now rotten
Cortito
stomach
para arriba.
contents inside.
Eso tiene que apestar. Cortito para abajo. Cortito para arriba. Eso tiene que apestar a muerte. Incluso peor. Cortito para abajo. Y para allá.
Blood. Evans had to swallow it due to his injuries.
Sangre
Which means he
por
was
aquí,
still
por la
alive
izquierda.
when he was brutally wounded in the chest.
La sangre por aquí. Esta parte de aquí. Bueno, seguimos. Estómago agrandado, sin signos de externata. Dice, coágulos de sangre no digeridas presentes en el contenido del estómago, que muy probablemente fluyó por el tracto gastrointestinal superior. Vale,
Only the trachea left to be examined.
ahora miramos la tráquea.
Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation.
Si se mueve,
I
antes
move
no se
on to
movía.
cutting it open.
Vamos a ver la tráquea. Como me encuentre aquí otro anillo, ya vamos.
Okay. I carefully cut and
Ahora el cortecito aquí. Y ahora el cortecito
blood.
aquí.
Just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it, but also choked on
Se
it.
ahogó en su propia sangre. Buah.
Looks like I can wrap this up.
A ver, ahogamiento por sangre, lo que yo dije. Asfixia por sangre, yo lo dije antes. La sangre de las heridas bloqueó el libre flujo, no lo
After he
llegué a
was
ver.
abducted, stripped, and tied up,
Anota la
he was
causa.
dealt several penetrating blows to the chest. Then his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals. Even though there are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the
El sujeto murió por
decapitation
decapitación.
that ended Evans' life.
El examen ha
The animal
revelado
bites
una
and
serie de
limbs occurred
lesiones.
after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause
Claro,
of
pero
death. The
asfixia con
damage to the
sangre
lungs
también.
and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea.
Claro,
I
pues si
never
se estaba
thought I'd ever
asfixiando
wish someone to have a heart attack.
y no tenía cabeza,
But
entonces
in this case, it would have been better for him.
no me deja
In
marcarlo.
some way, It can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
Homicidio. Firmamos como el Barto. Joder, como las letras hoy. To. Y una carita feliz. No, la carita feliz. Carita feliz. No puedo, carita feliz. Igual, así mismo lo
Oh
dejo.
well.
El Barto.
I need to stitch this poor guy back up.
Y ahora coserlo.
It's really bothering me. Something's not right here.
Aguja.
Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin around wounds also, it's like, someone pumped it out? Christ. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
La verdad que sí, que es extraño. Pero bueno, cóselo. Esto para aquí. Esto para aquí. Up. Chup, chup, chup. Toma. Cosito. Dios, me dolió y todo.
I'll leave these questions for the police to solve.
Y nada. Cuerpo. Ello.
I get to head home.
Hora de volver a casa, sí.
It's a fucked
Esto
up thing.
lo limpiaste, ¿no?
I'll hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future.
Esto, tío, quiero
I
saber lo que
have
es.
a feeling that it won't end with just one body.
Oh.
It's been a while since the eye wash in this thing was changed. It's probably a health hazard now.
Ah, un lavaojos, Qué raro, tú. Bueno, parece que hoy no pasó nada fuera de lo común. Bueno, excepto el
Good night,
cuerpo que
Mr. Ridley.
vimos
The
moverse
body's ready to be picked
y el
up.
que vimos aquí, en la puerta.
Sure. Good night.
Hasta luego.
I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour. I'll get home
Qué
and...
coraje cuando me dan esos lagueos, tío.
Oh, come on. Fuck. What, does I get a
Vale, ya me
flat
pincharon
tire?
la rueda.
What the fuck?
Qué cabrones.
Oh, come on.
Hijos
This
de
is
puta.
impossible. What's this supposed to mean? Why is this happening?
Ese es el
Someone is
rojo, ese
messing with
fijo.
me again. Oh,
Ah,
fuck. I'm going to Ridley's.
con un destornillador, o
Maybe
sea,
he
está
saw
ahí,
something.
clarísimo. No se cortaron un pelo, ¿sabes? Está ahí.
Ridley, do you know what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
All the tires are fucking flat.
Well, it happens.
Este
Do you
tío,
have a
hermano.
spare in the trunk?
Spare ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires. In the trunk!
Jesus, Handman, calm down. I'll call you a taxi.
Calm down.
Red
That's a
Tip.
bit of an
Bueno, lo está
exaggeration, don't you
leyendo
think?
encima.
Have you seen anyone around here? Someone strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Haha, funny. I don't find all these jokes amusing, you know.
What jokes? Handman, what's wrong with you? It's just tires.
Such things are not a coincidence. What's wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week. And now this?
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh
tío es
air will do
rarísimo.
you good. Neither you
raro.
nor I will do anything about it now.
Neither you nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
Maybe you should go outside and cool down. I'm calling a taxi.
Cool town.
Este tío me da mala pinta. Y mira, aquí tenemos al rojo. Este es un calvo con barba. Y no hay mucho más que decir, o sea,
I just
calvo con barba. Fuertote, así,
wanna
grandote.
sleep.
A lo Post Malone, seguro. Rollito Post Malone, en verdad. capítulo 4. Este sí que no lo dejamos por aquí, porque el capítulo 4 lo vamos a dejar para otro día, mi gente.